Oh, beautiful people. Today, this guy wasn't looking good. And unfortunately, he's died. This bacteria is driving me mental. Look at the damage. So we're cleaning out the tank again. And we're just waiting for it to heat up. We switched over to methylene blue to treat them. And it went blue and it stayed blue for 5 days. The dye didn't go away. And I've noticed that the damage on these fish, the bacteria, not only affecting that one, it's affecting the kajaku just as bad. And the little Hishoa, he's got like a film coming over his eye. And the bigger Hishoa, his fins are all looking naff. So we've changed the water. I'm going to go back to our original anti-fin rot treatment, which was working. So I was advised to switch over to methylene blue, put the right dose in, and it just didn't change colour. So today it's had its 5 days of treatment, so just done naff all. Gutted about that fish, so that's 3 this year. Probably I'm not looking too hopeful on the kajaku that's in there. Try to lift that up. Bloody bang is driving me up the wall. We've had this now for a week. Still having a new roof put on. And today we got told the boiler's knackered, so I have to have a new boiler. Yesterday the dog went to the vets. And today I want to try and get this little pond sorted. Cover that hole back up as well before I fall down it. Yeah. There's guys down on the deck somewhere. Oh no, they're not, they're up in the water. Just trying with a bit of feed. So, we've got a new heater arrived. Had it a few days now actually, but I haven't got round to installing it yet. That's going to be tomorrow. Still trying to deal with the bacteria issue in the tank. And I haven't been able to do any filming really because of the constant banging from the roof. So this is the heater that I've ordered. Hugo Kamishi. Now, it is an aquarium heater, so it's not really suited for what I want to use. It's 1000 watt, 1 kilowatt, and really ideally should be at 2k for the outdoor pond. So, because it is a waterproof, we have gone out and made waterproofings for it, and I'll show you that later on. Done all with prep work today. I'm quite impressed with it so far, what I'm seeing. You've got your controller, and we've got the heater. Just open the box, slide out. Right. Nice. It's so heavy. So we've gone for titanium. because doing my research, titanium rather than stainless steel is better in salt water, and because I do use salt, I've gone for titanium, and it's supposed to be a better conductor as well. So you take that out the box, you've got your probe plug, that plugs in to that plug. Instructions I've had a read of. I'll read them again before we install it all. So yeah, I've gone out and I've made a waterproof box so I can put the controller in. Hopefully that should keep it dry. We've also got new plug sockets out there to keep them dry as well. And the cable length is 1.5 meters. So not as long as the one that you'd get for a pond. But if I like it and it does the job, I might write to the company and say, look, you need to make one for a pond. Because your product is pretty solidly made, actually. And your technical readouts on it. Voltage 220 to 240, 50 Hertz, 20 to 60, minus 20 to 60 degree control range. Is 0 to 40 degrees. Accuracy of plus or minus a degree. Maximum load 1000 watts. So you have to buy both. It won't just work on a normal controller. So I bought the dedicated controller, and it came from Swell UK, and I got a £6 discount. So all in all, it sent me back £120, which I don't think is not a bad price. I was looking for a Pro Line one. I did see one online before Christmas. Didn't have the money. Messaged the person. They said they were going away on holiday for 3 weeks. But by that time, Christmas had come along, and I couldn't really afford it then. He didn't sell the first time, he didn't sell the second time, so he's relisted it. I put my bid in, 175 quid, and somebody outbid me, so I took it all the way up to 250 just to be spiteful. And because I was desperately needing it. But we found this guy. So this should do for now. Should get the water up to a little bit of temperature, hopefully 10 degrees, 12 degrees. I am hoping. So 1000 watts is good for 1600 litres, and the pond is 2200 litres. So yeah, I did need a slightly higher wattage, but that is the top of the range model. I can't remember what they start off. I think it starts for about 100 watts. So tomorrow we'll get this installed, and you can follow me along. So I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. That's my prep work done. So we've got a nice box. Now I did try and search for a large enough proper weatherproof electrical box, and I just couldn't find one. Even the larger ones, which weren't big enough, were getting up towards 40-50 quid. So 12 quid from Hobbycraft. Should undo that, and I can just drop in the controls there. I've got one hole to put in the back and one hole to put in the bottom for the plug, and that's alright. So, hole in each corner, and I put the hole in the plastic box, not with a drill because I thought that would split it. We used a hot tent peg instead and seared it through, and it went through like butter. So the other part of my prep work is I've now got a proper outdoor plug on the back. If you can see right on the back there at the other far end, there is a double plug socket, and that is because when I opened up the grey box there, A, it was full of water despite it saying it was waterproof, and B, the rats and the mice or something had a go at the cable. So I've lifted the cable right up now, out of the way. It doesn't touch the ground apart from when it goes in the door. What I have to do is get something round these three, wrap them together. Excuse the state of the shed. I'll be able to get in there soon enough, sort it all out. So, got a zoom there. It's gone now. So, put that in. It was level, it was straight. Since I've messed about with the cord, it's now not. Sort that out tomorrow when I plug the. Get around to sorting the heater out. Oh, it's come back round. So we've got the tarpaulin still over the main pond. They've almost finished the roof. Thank God for that. Boiler guy's going to do a new flue thing for the boiler. So am I right? Right. There we go. These guys did take a bit of food earlier. Oh, they're starting to come up off the bottom. And tomorrow I'll get the water out. We can then drain those out. Get me insulation over the top. And then work on the heater. So, I will catch up with you tomorrow, guys. Right, yeah, while there's a gap in the rain, it has been raining today, tipping it down. We're currently on stage 2. We're getting a heater installed. And stage 1 was getting all of this disconnected, all the media out, all the water out, and now we are gently sliding the box that we made, insulation box, down over the barrels. And my measurements are just about right. So you have to excuse me because I haven't got much room to manoeuvre in. Just about goes through. I'm very gently sliding it down now to move the barrels out slightly. And it's a kind of case of a little bit on that corner, a little bit down on that corner. This is going to take a while, I think. A little bit there. Push the middle down. Excuse the camera work. That's difficult to do it one-handed. So I'm going to carry on. And the next thing to do after that is get in the pond, get the water down, and then start installing the heater. So I'll come back to you then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a battle, especially to get them taps cut out. Right, back there, back there. That one's there. They're nicely at the bottom of the barrels. However, they're good apart from one thing. Now I measured the lid. There's the barrels to the top of the lid. Now because I made this lid like this lid don't go on. I think what I'm going to have to do is take those bits of extra polystyrene out and just have a flat lid and then try and tape it down or something to hold it on. I'm happy with that. That is looking good. Was a battle to slide it down, and now the next battle is going to be to slide that back to there. It should go. Are we going to get there? I think so if I had two hands. Yeah. And that is looking alright. Shove some of that loft insulation down the inside. Oh dear. Can't pull the lid out. And why can't I do that? Push it that way. Pull it up. Push it back. Oh, don't be a bastard. Why isn't that not coming up? Come on, you mother. Something to do with the bottom. Something to do with the bottom. Fucking arsehole. Try that. So, I'm not going to get the other lid up through there, am I? It's not going to come up through that gap. Right. Me know. There's that. Right, pause up for a second. Oh, that's knackered me out. Trying to get them bastard airlines up. I had to take it all apart in the end and reconfigure it. So the airlines at the moment are just going to the barrels. There's no air going to the pond. So I'll have to keep that up. So it is winter, so the amount of oxygen that goes in here is created by the backy shower should be enough for over winter. How's that filled with water there? That's filled with water here. Get that tucked under properly. To be in there, I can do it properly. Alright, so the lid will come back to at a later date. Because I didn't calculate for the airlines like a dim low. There we go. before we lose the daylight. Tomorrow is supposed to be that storm, whatever it's called. Alright, and it's not raining, so I can now try and install the heater. Well, you're inside the pond now. Just give the window a damn good clean. And I was trying to get that to go where the skimmer is. But I need to cut out all of these little bits. And I can't get my scissors in there. So I'm going to have to figure out. It's only nice blunt. I'll have to figure that out tonight or something. Alright then. Next thing to do is give that there a clean off. So we can attach the heater. Let's go off my damn statue. Right. Fish are looking gleaming. Excuse the shadow, most of them are over there. Shiver-roo's doing good. Saggy also. There's a little shower because he's doing particularly well. You can start to see now when the skin's going to come white and when the seamy's going to come up through it. Excuse the shadow, it's not the best light in here. Right, let's get this heater installed. Gonna need 2 hands for that, so we'll catch you back in a bit. Well, I was a bit worried about these suction cups because they didn't look that manly, and it is designed for an aquarium and it is designed to just stick on glass, but sticking to liner, look at that. That's not going to come off, and that one is the same. Good. Could do with some of them now in the tank, because I'm fed up with the bloody airstone keep popping off. And they're much better. Right, put them down. I want it just set. That's about 6 inches from the bottom. Oh, that was cold. Alright, those up, and we'll get the heater sorted. Oh, my hands are so cold. That was a bit of a nightmare, really. Especially getting the one on that goes to the top. I had to end up sliding it up the line. All it wanted to do when you push it along was twist over like an elastic band, and you had to get it up here and then keep it straight without it flapping over itself. So they're a bit of a nightmare, but it seems to be holding pretty well. And I think that's level. So the lead now can come up. And be pinched in. I pinch that in there. Can I pinch? I need to pinch that in there. I'm going to pinch with that wire in it. Pinch it in there. You can have a little bit more slack. Right. Now I'm going to have to figure out something. Let's see if I can use 2 hands to pinch it in. There we go. Use that wire. There's a little bit of slack in there, so I do need extra. It should be alright actually. I'm hoping. It's gone down pretty much near to the ground as far as I can see. Yeah, yeah, that should be fine. It's more than enough cable. Oh, more fish around me. Right, the next job, clean that off. Oh, the food is stuck in there, for fuck's sake. Give that a spray out from the inside. Trying to fill it up. We'll fish all the food out. Everything's looking dandy. We'll get the water put back in. It's nice, that other stuff's on the outside. Oh yeah. Excellent, right. Just try and get out of here now. It was funny as hell trying to get in. There we go. Right then. I'm not seeing that on video, me getting out. So, catch you in a bit. Now it's took a while. Oh, never heat up and running. Now, I'll set it to 10. At the moment, that's still reading the air temperature, but the water temperature is probably going to be about 7, which is a lot warmer than what it was. 4 degrees. And there's a few things to iron out tomorrow. First one, I'll be putting salt in. Second one, I'll be sorting out this lid properly, so it goes on properly. I think what I'll do is I'll take the lids off. I should at least make the barrels drop down. So make the lid drop down in its proper place. For now, I'll have to find something to strap around it like that. Go and find a couple of stretchers. We didn't get to put any rope over the top of the polytunnel or cover, and that's alright. I had to run out and get another one of these, because when I undid it all, the lead wasn't quite long enough. So that's here because it's an aquarium, and we had to put a little hole in there to get the probe to come through, because it wouldn't go down and up and hit the water. But other than that, I mean, there are issues I expected. So what a company needs to do, slightly longer lead for your probe, slightly longer lead to plug it in with, and either a custom waterproof box that can go in, or proper waterproof coverings for that box. Other than that, I'm loving it at the moment. Oh, it slipped down again though. Yeah, it is slipping down a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit dark in there. I'll have to look at it, make sure it isn't off. I think it's just because it's liner, it's quite heavy. So possibly some stouter suction cups, or just give you a couple more. I reckon if you had 4 on there, it wouldn't be a problem. But I'm liking that. So, Hugo, Kamishi. That's as close to a pro line as I could get. So, air source heat pump wasn't viable. Got to sort that out. That's where I've been getting in. That's where I bent it. Something on that. You put a brick on the inside of it. Let's do that. That's me a brick. Just for now. Slide that under there. So he can't get his hand in at the same time and pop the brick on. Yeah. Oh, I have to figure that out. That's better. That's a bit better. There's a bit of weight on there, I think. Bit of weight. And yeah, it's temporary. I'm hoping it's going to hold for these winds that are coming until I can get some ropes over the top of it. Right, so I'm going to tidy up now, let that fill up. We'll do the salt tomorrow. We'll sort the lid out tomorrow. And you know what I'm going to do actually? Might pop a couple of bricks on top of that lid. It shouldn't blow off. I'll put that on there. Nah. No. Don't want to ruin that. Get a stretchy band put round it. Right, so media to put back in tomorrow. Lid to sort out. And then salt to add. And hopefully these guys should be leaving a little bit better. As it's filled up, I'll fish all the food out. I might even just let the skimmer take that out. Yeah, we'll let the skimmer take it out for now. No, we can't turn the pump on. Not till the media's back in. I want to put the salt in the barrels rather than straight on the fish. So what are we now? 6. The probe is here somewhere. See, it's actually here somewhere. If you can see it, you can just see a little bit of the line. But yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. So a bit of tape over there and a bit of tape there to stop any fucking rodents getting up in there. Pull that lead tight and make sure it's not on the ground. Alright, let's get tidied up. So other than that, I've still got issues in the tank. Cleaned it yesterday and it's now back going grey again. So I don't know. If I could get this up to temperature to match that, it would be ideal. But I don't think this is going to get to that kind of temp. 24 in there. 10 should help them out. They can wait a couple of days to adjust, and then we'll slowly increase. So what are we at? 6 now. That's the air temp. I'm pretty sure that's the air temp. So because the air temp is still cold, I should now be heating. Oh yeah. Our water's going to be coming in about 7 degrees. That's in the tank. once that's full, we'll shut down for tonight. Keep an eye on them. Right, so I'll catch you probably tomorrow, guys. The last little bits are finishing off. So, do a little swirly, and you'll see what it's like tomorrow. Let's hope that bloody storm's not here. Clear sky at the moment. Weird. Right then, let's get tidied up. And that should work. Nicely glued in now. So excuse the building work that's still going on. Just gotta wait for that to dry off today. So the mission to get that grid stuck over there failed. They seem to be sticking quite nicely. The only thing is, if I raise the water level up, the fish flick against them or whatever, bump into them and knock them off. So they've got to stay there hopefully tomorrow while I do the lid for the filter, and then hopefully once they've stuck properly, you can get that, which I put down there, put the heater down there for now, just so it's underwater. We've set the temperature to 10 degrees, so hopefully with the water temperature, probe being above the water, then we should be able to keep that water temperature, that heater on, something like that. Anyway, right, so the probe won't go down any further, unfortunately. So it's there. The air temperature should drop. It should keep the heater on. Set it to 10. If it does drop to sort of 8 degrees or less, then I'll knock the heater down to that temp. 8.8 at the moment. It is going to drop. Right, so we're going to get everything put back on. Get it covered there, keep it as warm as we can. Tomorrow's battle plan is the lid and the heater. And hopefully fill it back up with water. I know. I know. Let me just turn you around. I know. No. It was fine last night. We were getting some air in there. Why is there no air coming through? Fucking. I'm a Shiro as well, look. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you gotta sort this out. Ah, this is just fucking devastating. Every single one, apart from the Sankey, is Japanese, including my DK Shiro, Grow and Show. Just kicked myself in the nuts because I measured it and it's 31 cm from 20 cm. So absolutely fucking gutted. The other one, Ufuchi. So we're looking at. He's not, and he's not. The two of Rick's ones. It came from the auction, including my little Dainichi Kahaku. Absolutely obliterated. And the cause, I think, the oxygenation. And they were fine last night, but like a twat. I thought they'll be fine. They don't need the air on. There's one more in there that's borderline. I don't think he's going to survive. So, why is this hobby so cruel sometimes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 1 in there. It's 11 fish out of 20. Oh my god. Please. Come on. Still limp. It's like literally just fucking dead. See if there's any movement in any of them. They're so slimy. Oh, they were doing fantastic. You can understand when you get people that have this, they just want to throw the towel in. Because right now, I know exactly how they feel. Uh, 175. And then you've got 2, 4, 5 at 70. No, 2. 2, 4, 6 at 77. 6 is 42. 42. 20. There's literally like 750 quid's worth of fish in that bowl. At least. Another one in there. Oh my god. And put it simply, can't afford to replace them. Fucking devastated. Right. Well, the good news is that's all stock. Fucking heaters cost me that much money. Oh my god. Few of them still struggling. He's not looking too good over there. That's the Achiever. Oh, we're not having a good year. Already, I was thinking before this, 2025 is a year I just want to see fuck off to. Roll on 2026. Had enough. Absolutely had enough. Utter devastation. I've got to go. Oh, I need some thinking space. Oh, this is the only one I've got a chance of saving. He's not doing well. Metallic Heat Series. The bowl I just don't want to look at. Can't look at it. I've added it up and so far £625 worth of fish. But it's not that. It's not the money. It's like one of them is in there. It's my pride and joy. If I ever did get round to being a hobby breeder or an actual breeder, then I don't think he's going to survive. He's not doing well at all. He's not at the water level yet. Oh, I just wonder if you think this year can get any worse. There's no life in any of them. This is the one I am most gutted about. Look at that. Oh, it's just the body on it as well is absolutely wicked. Oh, she was beautiful. Oh, Sakura was doing nice as well. There was a replacement for the Sakura we lost for the last deoxygenation. You know, Sakazumi Platinum was doing good as well. Senki. Yeah, that was coming up nice as well for 20 quid. Did a good pick there. Oh, there's Cottlebrook. So Cottlebrook, Nafuchi. I think most of these are Miyatora. Sakazumi. Dainichi. The rest of Miyatoras, including a little one that I'd picked out for auction that I then ended up having. There's Kijaku there. This is just joking. Ginrin, Kinki Itsuri. What's that one? That's the Dainichi. Oh, utterly devastated. Oh. I did think of phoning Vince, but what's he going to do? He can't revive my fish. They're gone. Really, right now, I just need a friend. Oh. Well, the good news is the heat is staying in its place. Alright. Oh, that makes any fucking bit of difference today. This has to be the worst day of code keeping I've ever had. Oh, they were fine last night. Why? because I'm an idiot, because I didn't leave them any air, because we've taken that off. So I'm going to have to rejiggle this now so that I can get all 3 airlines running. Alright. It's not going to be so bad when it's full of water. Oh dear, what a disaster. What a fucking disaster. Oh. Alright, we'll catch you in a bit, guys. Once we've worked out. Excuse me. Once we've worked out what we've got left. Alright. So, I'm on with a bowl of devastation out in the garden. We got this little guy in the corner out. And there's so much damage on him. There's so many scales on the bottom of the tank. I don't know if you can see how it's getting that curve across. That's better. Devastation on him. His tail is raw. So I think it's going to be kindest to say goodbye to him today. And yeah, we're on a complete day off. It's a disaster. At the moment, I'm totally lost to what to do. Can't afford to replace any of them fish. Leave him alone. There you go. Yeah. His tail's fucked. Yeah, I think it's kindest. So we'll go in like a dark grey colour. Let's get him out. Let's get him euthanized off. So, we total loss count for the season so far. We're not even started the season really. Is 3, 10, maybe 14. 14 losses. And we ain't even out of January yet. So yeah, I really just want 2025 to go fuck off. Hold on, 2026. The rest of them don't seem to be too bad. He's the one, a little one there, a little bit on his fin, and his eye was going. So we'll keep the treatment going in. Get rid of him. Get rid of all them scales out the bottom. And the net on a Hoover thing. Not a great year. Just saying, at the moment I'm utterly lost to what to do. Total shock, total devastation. I'm just going out to check the fish this morning. And I screamed. I came charging in because I was only in my dressing gown. Where did I go? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I got dressed as quick as I could. Ran out there. And yeah, to find all them fish. There's 10 out there. Including my grandma associate. He's not happy at all. So we'll get the bucket out in a minute. Some calm, quite calm. I just round this day off as the fucking worst day ever fish keeping. Right, let's get moving, let's get on. Try and salvage something. Yeah, my pond looks fucking empty. This guy's still struggling, but he's hopefully he'll survive. Everybody else is down on the deck. Come on, little dude. You can make it. Please. So, what I've got left to do is everything that we were doing before. Thankful. So, yeah. Right, well, let's get that sorted. I've managed to rig the airline via that there. So it's now just on one. So this one I'll have to. I'll get some more airline because I can't find whatever I had left over. I think that might be it there, actually, to be honest with you. So yeah, we've got. That's not rolling enough, but I need to put some more air into the pond. So I'll do for now. Got 5 meters of airline ordered, which I think is going to replace this. So if I replace that, replace all of this that comes from the shed, and have some nice black one, 5 meters. I can get it up over the top so it's not going to get chewed by rodents. You can come down to here, into there, hopefully have some spare left over. Right. And we'll get the barrel. So I've had to take the air off of that one. It's not in use at the moment. Air stones around somewhere. Took the air stone out of that one. So now I can't be bothered, but we've got to sort the lid out. I really can't be bothered at the moment. I'm so fucking devastated. Oh, bowl of devastation. None of them could be saved. Oh, what a fucking. And they was all healthy as well. They had nice mucus on them. It's only coming off because it all did. Absolutely fucking wounded beyond recognition. Oh, all the best fish as well. What have we got left? Shit, Survey's not doing too great. That's the Metallica Chibot. Doesn't look too happy either. Haven't really noticed. He'd gone really grey. He's gone back up. Got the yellow dragon left. Yasagi, the little shower. They're two growing shows. But as this water clears up, you should be. Jeez, that's a little Deutsch Kajaku, the normal Kajaku, and the other Ginrin Kahaku that I got with him. They're both dead. Harawaki survived. And then after that, I'm not sure how many we've got left. I'm not going to turn the flow off so I can see. Try and net that scum out. Oh, mate. Come on, big buddy. You can make it. What have we got the pond at now? 9.8 and 8 degrees. So once that's dropped down to 8 degrees, you know what I mean, try and slowly turn it up. Oh yeah, my Kiyot survived. From BK. The other one died, the Ginrin one. The one that was better quality. As always the way. Oh, Miyake Matsuba's still alive. Well, that is just one empty fucking pond. Right, I'm going to carry on. See what we can do. See if we can get that lid sorted out. Oh dear. It's one of them days where I just wish we went on planet fucking Earth. What else we got left? Yeah, the little shower. And that's it. About 6 fish. Misagi. A couple of others. Benigoi survived. Oh dear. Alright, I'll come back to you in a bit, guys. That's the lid. Remade. Hasn't fit as well as the old one did. That hardly fits at all. I'll have to. I did the best of what I had. Right. Oh dear, I've covered that over because I can't face looking at it anymore. Oh. Guys are down on the bottom. Every now and then one will come up. I'll get rid of all that foam in the corner. If I turn the air off for a second, I know that's if it can cause any issues. Now that foam should then run round to the skimmer. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it at the moment. What I'll do is I'll go and get the net and net it out, skimmer net. It's over here somewhere. Oh, excuse the dodgy camera work. Oh, I've just about had enough of life. This does it kick me fucking when I'm down. And when I'm down, it kicks me even more. Let's get rid of that shit. Enough of foam there, start a fucking party. Fucking IB for. Right. Right. Oh dear. Oh, worst days ever. Right then. Let's clear some of this aftermath off. Right, you're not going to see the fish. What's left of them. I've had a kind of idea how to replace them. I've got no money. So, if you haven't ever had any super chats, and I don't want people wasting half their money to YouTube super chat, so please don't super chat. Stickers. I'm not going to set up a GoFundMe because that's begging, and I'm totally against begging. If somebody wants to, that's up to them. But I've got a little plan that the only thing I've got of any value is my hard graft. So, and my bumhole. So, I am prepared to work that off. If it goes inside it, I'm not like that. I am prepared to work my little ass off for anybody. Any coidy that needs a hand in exchange for a few fish. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. There's a heat stereo, that's what I'm trying to see. I'm going to see it while the pump's running. Oh, it's so cloudy for some reason. I'll give it a couple of days of filtration. Here is at 8. I don't want to push it any higher. Water temperature at 9.7. We've got this snow bomb due in on Monday. Oh, there he is, he's down there. He's actually looking like he's swimming normally. Fingers crossed for me. Alright, I'm going to get packed away. There's something to eat. And probably do a little end of the video. And we'll see you on the next one. So that's the Hugo Kashimi install done. Not how I wanted it to go at all. Nothing wrong with the product so far. Very happy with it. Apart from the fact of them silly bloody suckers they gave you. Should have known it. And that's what's caused me the issue. So, there we go. We live, we learn. We try not to make the same mistakes again. So, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Oh, there we go. Down to 10 fish in here, I think now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6. Keep bloody still. 10. Yeah, we are 10. We are at 10. So, the plan of action today was to water change this. Obviously, with what has happened, but I haven't got to it. I haven't treated it either. So I think what I'll do is I'll put another treatment in today, or in a minute, and then we'll do the water change tomorrow. And we can clear up the rest of the devastation from outside. So well, I did warn you at the start of the first video of this year that it's going to be pretty upsetting, these first few videos. And I recorded that last night actually when everything was looking good. So I was going to re-record it because I know the sound of it's crap. I think what I'll do is I'll put the captions on for people, and I'm not in the mood to re-record it. Not after what's happened today. So the only one left I've got now from the 3 decent sized ones from Cottlebrook is the one that we thought was going to die. Look at the state of his fins. Oh well. If he dies, he dies. We have to sort out about getting some replacements when we can afford it. I've got one fish coming. Not chosen him yet, because that's for Perfect Aquatics next growing show. So we're in that with one fish. Maybe see about if I could afford it. And Crafty's got any left to getting another DK Shiver-roo. But I was so looking forward to that because it was not just a 1 year growing show, it's a 5 year growing show. Whether we can get another one and tag along, and just because it would be the same fish, the same batch of fish, and get a bit of learning out of it. I'm not going to win any prize now with a dead fish. Absolutely fucking gutted. Right, I think what I'm going to do over the weekend, tomorrow, is ask Vince if it's possible for me to go and spend a day at the farm. If it's alright with Rick. And because I just need cheering up. I just need someone to talk to, some friends. And I don't mind getting my hands dirty, that's for sure. We'll see. We'll have to see. Right then, I'm going to wrap this video up and say thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing and sharing, and more than ever, your support does mean everything. We've been right through the wars just recently. Yeah, Ukraine think they got troubles. Come on, live my life. There we go. Oh dear. At least they got weapons to fight back with. They got fuck all. Alright. Yeah. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace, love, and out.